Good day, everybody. How are you today? Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm glad to have you on this channel today. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. And after watching this video, make sure you like and share this video in order to help others. Yeah. After God, the most important in life is your body. I was sharing with somebody yesterday, and I told her that how can you be driving luxurious vehicles and you cannot spend a good amount of money on your health? The most important thing that you need in life after God is your health. Because you need that health to do your business, to face your career, to run your ministry, and to do as many things as possible. I have a story to share with you this evening, and then I believe you're going to learn from the story. Make sure you share this video with as many people as possible, especially our youths that are just living careless life, taking anything that they just feel like taking, anything that is sweet. And some adults also, they are not exempted from this kind of lifestyle. It is high time you took responsibility for your health. Let me share the story with you. I'll be reading it from this phone. The value of health. A tale of two choices. In a bustling city lived two childhood friends, Ade and Femi, who chose starkly different paths when it came to their health. Ade, a meticulous planner, believed in investing time and resources in his well-being. On the other hand, Femi, carefree and dismissive, felt that health was a matter of luck and not worth the effort. Ade's commitment to health from an early age, Ade developed a keen interest in health information. He subscribed to health newsletters, attended seminars, registered for different kinds of trainings, both online and offline, just to know what his body needs to be healthy, and read extensively about nutrition, exercise, and preventive care. Ade also adopted healthy habits. He ate a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains. He exercised regularly, doing acting, walking, jogging, and so many forms of exercise. He attended annual medical checkups, ensuring early detection of any potential issues. Although some mocked Ade for being overly conscious, he remained steadfast. By his mid-30s, Ade was the picture of vitality. Wow, that's good. By his mid-30s, Ade was a picture of vitality, rarely falling ill and enjoying a vibrant, active life. And this also extended to his work. He's more productive. And then no wonder at this age he had been given a lot of awards and also promotions in his place of work. Femi's indifference. Listen to Femi's story. Femi, however, scoffed at Ade's efforts. He preferred fast food, junks, fizzy drinks, sugary drinks, and late night parties. Exercise seemed like a waste of time to him. That's to Femi. And the idea of routine medical checkups felt unnecessary to him. Why waste money on doctors when I feel fine? Why waste money on fruits and vegetables? Why waste money on using healthy oils on my skin? He often said. Over the years, Femi's lifestyle began to take a toll. He started experiencing frequent headaches, fatigue, and occasional chest pains. Instead of addressing the root cause, he relied on the counter drugs to manage his symptoms. Now listen to the turning point. At 45, Femi received devastating news during a rare hospital visit prompted by severe abdominal pain. He started having this excruciating abdominal pain. In short, before I continue, just yesterday, I wonder why this story now, as I'm talking about the abdominal pain area now. Just yesterday, somebody called me of how a relative of ours was having abdominal pain, serious abdominal pain. Went to hospital, they treated him, he came back home. The thing still continued, it persisted. Then later, by the time they did thorough checkup, they realized that he was already having cancer. He was having abdominal pain and it was truly that was having cancer. Can you imagine? So he was having abdominal pain. He was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. Can you imagine? And just yesterday, I mean yesterday is what date? That's 26th November 2024. Today is 27th November 2024. Just yesterday, somebody spoke to me about someone having abdominal pain. Yeah, she called me, a close relative of ours, and then was also stooling, and then they realized that it was having cancer. Now, can you imagine this case also? Cancer. The doctors explained that it could have been detected and treated earlier if he had undergone regular checkups. Now, the only chance of survival was a complex surgery costing 30 million naira. 30 million naira should be, that should be like almost $20,000. Yeah, almost $20,000. Femi was devastated. He had lived a life of indulgence. Excuse me 1 minute. Sorry. Oh yeah, back to our story. I'm so sorry. So he had lived a life of indulgence, enjoying his wealth but neglecting his health. To raise funds, he sold his properties, luxury cars, and business shares, managing to gather 25 million naira. 25 million naira should be what? That should be, let me do the calculation. That also should be, I think it should be like 18,000 or close to $20,000. Yeah, close to $20,000 also. Still short of 5 million. Yeah, 20,000. It should be close to, it should be like 15,000 or something. I don't really know the calculation. I can't figure it out now, but it should be like around maybe like $16,000. Yeah, and then still short of 5 million, he turned to friends and acquaintances for help. Please, I just need a little more to save my life, he pleaded. Wow. That's quite touching. That's quite touching. He said, please, I just needed a little more to save my life, he pleaded. But the response was lukewarm. I don't know. Maybe people are sick and sometimes to gather money is serious. Some people, they would have even almost gathered money before you know it, they have already kicked the bucket. That's the truth. There was a case of a boy some years ago. They were trying to raise money for him. He was having a cancer. But eventually, I don't know, maybe they gathered the money, but the boy didn't survive. So it was lukewarm. Most people sympathized, but hesitated to offer financial assistance at this perspective. Meanwhile, Ade, now thriving in his career and personal life, heard about Femi's plight. Despite their differences, Ade offered emotional support and even contributed financially. If only he had taken care of himself earlier, Ade thought. Saddened by Femi's situation, he offered to support Femi. And Eventually, he underwent the cancer operation, but the truth is just that it wasn't like before again. It was down to nothing. During that course, he lost his job. All the fortunes he had gathered over the years were nowhere again. He had sold them away. So he was just trying to beg in order to feed himself, to overcome the aftermath of the cancer surgery. The lesson to be learnt. In the end, Femi managed to gather the remaining funds, but the surgery left him weak, financially ruined, and filled with regrets. Ade, in contrast, continued to lead a fulfilling life, enjoying his family, proving that investing in health pays dividends for greater than material wealth. The tale of Ade and Femi's story serves as a powerful reminder that health is wealth. While one man tried by prioritizing his well-being, the other suffered the consequences. The other suffered the consequences of neglect. Ignorance. Ignorance. There is something that ignorance cannot do. I don't know. Ignorance kills more than any other thing in life. I tell you the truth. And negligence to things that we should prioritize in our life, it's a problem. I told someone one day, I said, look, me, I've paid for ignorance before. And I've seen people, a lot of people pay for ignorance. And I don't want to fall victim again. Yeah. I was telling someone today, I said, look, I can spend as much as possible buying fruits, vegetables in my house, because I know what ignorance can do to the body. You see this, my hair? It takes a whole lot of oil. My skin, I don't calculate how much I spend on my skin as using natural oils. Can you see how my skin is glowing? That's just the truth. I use natural oils. My hair, natural oils. Because the cause of ignorance sometimes you may not even be alive to tell the story. I went to give a seminar in a church that was last week. Was it last week? Yeah. And the pastor said something. I can quote the words verbally the way he said it, but the summary of what he said is that the only person that you shouldn't offend is yourself. Because when you offend your body, you may not even be alive to tell the story. Don't stop offending your body by giving your body chunks. What's the need of it? Why must you be taking something that is so sweet to your mouth now, and then it's a threat to your kidney or your liver or to your brain? There may be kidney transplants, there may be heart transplants, but there's nothing called brain transplants. Cardio brain. The brain transmits. There's something we call neurotransmitter that transmits information, transmits signals to the body. You don't have to wait until you have dementia or start suffering from memory loss before you start taking things that could help for your brain. Things like walnuts, almond, sesame seed. You snack on it. Don't wait until you're sick before you start taking care of your body. You have money, you want to spend money. The best way to spend money is to eat healthy. I tell you the truth. The best way to spend money is to what? Is to eat healthy. That's the best way. There are some juice that you take that 50 cl of that juice, it's like close to or over 50,000 naira. Yeah. spend money on that. Huh? That should be how much? That should be close to like $300. Yeah. And there are some that are even more than that. There are juices and smoothies that you will take, and this will just calm your nerves. It will just make you to be more effective at the place of work. And before I call it a day today, I want to tell you, please, if you are working in a bank or you are working wherever 24/7, or let me say maybe half of your day or almost half of your day, you are always sitting down working under air condition and people are coming in, please, if there's anybody that should be eating all day, it is you. I beg of you. So many bankers are suffering from high blood pressure, cardiovascular diseases. Yeah. Some of them it's during their service, and some of them after they leave service. Yeah. Because the truth is just that they are living this kind of regimented life, sitting down all the day. Some of them arthritis. Yeah. Not stretching of the body. All you get is artificial hair. And people come to the banking sector. Some battling with TB, tuberculosis. Some battling with lung infection. All of them coming and gathering there. And you, this is you. You are still taking fizzy drinks. Taking synthetic food. Oh no, you don't love yourself. Take responsibility for your health. I have seen many people pay for ignorance before. I have also paid for ignorance before myself. I've made up my mind never to pay for ignorance again. And that's why I keep doing trainings, buying books, in order to learn and to learn. There are things that would have cost me thousands of dollars out of ignorance, but because of information, just a simple information, I didn't pay that money. There are things that I would have paid thousands of dollars in order maybe to help a relative. But because of information, I don't pay it. Yeah. Someone one day shared with me a book that is being sold online. That book is close to, I think it's like is this about $600 or something? That's that's over $1 million naira in Nigeria money. And it's just 200 and something pages of book. And there's people like, how would this person be selling this book for such an amount? But the truth is just, I don't know the information there. There was a case of a woman. And it was the story of this woman that got me into naturopathy. That very day, Daddy Mike Oye was ministering somewhere. So as he was ministering, he now told us a story of a woman that had heart problem, and she was to travel out of the country to go for surgery. And the next thing that happened was that he heard about what happened to her, and then he went to their house. In their compound, he picked up 3 plants: scent leaf, goatweed, and I think bitter leaf or so, and gave to her to start taking. On the 4th day, this was a woman that she had been rejected by hospital in Nigeria, so she's planning to fly to the US. On the 4th day, she resumed work, and people were surprised. They were thinking that it was a ghost that they saw, but it was her, just within 4 days. Imagine the cost of the flights. Imagine the cost of the hospital bill. And it's a 50-50 thing. Heart surgery is a 50-50 thing. They will tell you to sign an undertaking. So she's not even sure maybe she will make it or not. Not knowing that what will cure her, as in what will reverse the ailments, yeah, let me put it that way. What will reverse the ailment in her body is in her compound. But because of ignorance, she would have paid multi-millions because of ignorance. So when people, like sometimes when they see some training and they'll be like, okay, for this training you are going to have this kind of information and you have to pay maybe like 400,000 naira or probably 1 million, or maybe like that's like maybe you have to pay like $500, $600, and be like, oh, that's exorbitant. And then I would just smile, because as in that's what I would do. I would just smile because they don't know what is called ignorance. I was telling my sister here, was it today or yesterday? I said I would rather prefer to pay money, as in, you know, money, as a huge amount of money, to get information in order to solve a problem, than for me to keep paying and paying. Let me explain myself. If you know the solution, are you getting me, to let me say, or to kidney failure, and probably you are selling the tea of kidney failure for 150,000 naira, and then you tell me that, look, Damilove, come, I will teach you what I formulate to get this tea out, and you ask me to pay 10 million naira, I would rather pay that 10 million naira, get the formulation, and package also mine, and then sell it to people to help them for the kidney. Well, that's in one hand. Another hand, if I don't want to sell it, probably you have a solution to, let me say, stomach upset. And then instead of I to keep coming to buy the tea from you for stomach upset, I say, okay, Damilove, just bring 500,000. I'm going to teach you this formulation. I know if I learn it, it's not only for myself. It will help my relative around. If I know anyone that is related to me and has stomach upset, I will as well give the person the formulation and take. So if assuming you are telling the tea for stomach upset for 20,000 naira, and I've used it to help, I've used that information to help like maybe 100 people, both my friends and loved ones. That's how much? Let's do the calculation. That's 2 million naira, and I pay 500,000 naira. And you know the solution to that problem may be something that they will just get for like 100 naira or 200 naira. But because they don't have the information, they keep paying and paying for the tea. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it is better, you know, somebody said, do not teach me, do not stop giving me fish. Teach me how to fish, so that you can help a lot of lives. Information is very, very vital. Ignorance had killed. There's a member of our group one day that because of ignorance, one of the relatives died. And this person, the activated charcoal would have saved this child. Some weeks ago, I read a story of a young girl that was vomiting and stooling, and all medical treatment failed her. And do you know activated charcoal would have solved the problem? I myself, at one day I was purging and I was stooling. I was purging and stooling. You know, at that time, the organs of the body will begin to shut down because you are getting dehydrated. Chronic dehydration is one of the major causes of ailment in the body. Guess what? I took activated charcoal in less than 5 minutes or so. I slept like a baby, and that was the end of the vomiting. If I'm purging, I'll just peel 2 or 3 moringa seeds, swallow like medicine with water, and that's the end of the purging. So much information. And this same moringa seed, if you cannot empty your bowel, if you're suffering from indigestion, constipation, you peel it, maybe like 3, and chew and drink a lot of water. You'll be able to empty your bowel. But it's information. Do all that you can to be educated. Keep learning. We keep learning until we meet God. Until the rapture takes place, you need to keep learning. Don't think I've known all and that's all. No. You see, as I am like this, I am still learning. Going through trainings. buying books in order for me to learn. Once I know that, yeah, your training package is something that I will acquire from. If the list in your training package, if it is 50 and what I need there is 5, I'm still ready to pay for it. Even if it is only 12, I'm still ready to pay for that training. I used to buy books like anything. So that the point my husband was like, I should not just be rushing to be buying books, because at the end of the day, some of the books that I will buy, I've just realized that, in short, if not all, in short, my book has almost all the information. I remember one day, a woman private chatted me and was like, she's selling book. I wanted to encourage her. I bought it and it was as good as it. I just dashed her the money. Because in my own book, far more information is there. But the truth is just that I keep learning. Till date. I've not even started naturopathy, because there's still more to naturopathy than healthy eating and all those things. There's still more to it. So when people come to the group and then that's our WhatsApp group, and then some people think that, yeah, they've been following us for a long period of time, and then they've known a lot of things. I just pity them. Because the day new information will come, they may not be aware. Because they think they are so familiar. Don't ever be familiar with anything in life. Whether your leader or anybody or any group, don't ever be familiar with anything in life. Because the truth is just that the day you will need an important message, or because of your nonchalant attitude, you may miss it. And the person you will get information from may not be available to answer you. And then you pay for ignorance. Like this, my beloved daddy love that said this, quotes this, was a message. He said, the thing you should not offend. After God, don't offend God. Then the next person that you should not offend in life is yourself. Because when you offend yourself by eating unhealthy food, some people may not even be able to tell the story again. When you say every other thing has shut down in your body, please and please, take care of your health. That is the only vehicle that you need to fulfill your purpose and calling. Oh, that is the only vehicle that you need. If it shuts down, that's all. All those pursuits. I want to become a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, and they are gone. If your health is nothing to write home about. When you go to the hospital and you see where people are taking dialysis, they are not talking about their luxurious cars again and houses. All they need that time is health. Why not just be so conscious about your health that every day of your life you are so conscious about your health, so that you will not fall victim of ignorance. Be committed. Spend money in buying good fruits and vegetables and take them. Get a slow juicer machine. A slow juicer machine is the best machine for you to extract juice. Extract good juices. If you don't know how to make juices, come and learn. And the beauty now is that by God's grace 2025, we are going to be bringing our offices to your home and to your office. Yeah, if you want to partake in that anywhere in the world, we will train you on juices and smoothies that are good for the heart, for the kidneys, for the liver, the way you could blend them, that are good for hypertension, diabetes, different kind of diseases that you can be taken. Yeah, we'll bring you our office. You don't have to come to us. We will bring our office to your home. Yeah, once you meet the demand, or to your office or anywhere. Bankers, if you know any bank manager, please share this video with them. They should incorporate this lifestyle. Let their staff be taking at least 50 cl of smoothie or juices every day in the office that could help them. Help their health, especially their respiratory organs. And also help their bones and many other parts of their body. Not even respiratory alone. Cardiovascular, health. That can help their bone health and everything. And not only bankers, any office, anywhere, any organization that what you do is that you just have to sit down for hours and be working, and you cannot exercise your body. Then You have to do something about it. I was telling somebody the other day, I caught up with a flight, and then we spent like 9 hours. I was like, I can't remember sitting. In short, I was just standing at a point, walking in the plane, because I can't remember the last time I would sit down somewhere for 9 hours doing what? I have to move about. Your body needs to you need your blood to be circulating. So you don't have to sit down at every time. Remove your shoes, go on grounding. Yeah. Enjoy yourself by eating healthy. That's the best way to enjoy yourself. Take good smoothies, natural ice cream. Oh my God. You need to just take my drinks. When you take my drinks, you don't want to take any fizzy drinks. My natural wine, a broadcaster tasted it the other day, said this is sweeter than wine that is being sold in the market. Just give it a try. And the video is on YouTube channel. You can make your own yourself. Please know that I care about your health. This is 11:20 p.m. and I'm shooting this video 11:20 p.m. That should make you know that yes, truly I care about your health. Most times past 8, by 9 past 9, I like sleeping. But for me to be awake now is because I care for you. Watch this video. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you share this video with people, please, so that you can help people, please. And the Lord God Almighty will perfect all that concerns you. In Jesus' name. Always maintain a merry heart. Proverbs 17 verse 22 says, a merry heart doeth good like medicine. Let nothing steal your joy. Guard your hearts with all diligence. That's what the Bible says. Because out of it comes the issues of life. Make sure you guard your heart. Avoid anything that will cause toxic, that will make your mind, your heart to be toxic. Can you see the shape of the heart before? Have you seen the shape of the heart before? The shape of the heart and love, they look like each other. So anything that will allow love into you, please keep on doing it. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody's face. Go to an orphanage home. Give them things. Put smiles on those children's face. The more you put smiles on other people's faces, the more also you become happier. I tell you the truth. Whatsoever you give, you will receive. You want to be happier in life? Make other people happy. Do you want people to love you the more? Love other people genuinely. You want people to care for you the more? Care for other people. You don't call people, people will not call you. If you want people to call you the more, you to call them. If you want people to send you message the more, you to send them messages. That's the truth. That's how the world works. Show people love. Smile at people. Greet them. Care for them. Give them genuine love. And then keep on loving God. And do what God has called you to do. Understand your purpose in life. And make sure you are pursuing with all that you have gotten. And then, before you know it, you will live a balanced life. You will live in total health. Total health that goes across all the phases of health in life. Your spiritual health, your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, your occupational health that has to do with your purpose in life, why you are here, and then your social health that has to do with your relationship with your marriage, your relationship with your children, your in-laws, everybody around you, and your financial health. This 7 aspect of health makes it total health. I believe you have learned something today. I love you so much. Please write it in the comment that you love me. If you love me, you truly know you love me. If you don't love me, don't write it there. I like to say that. God bless you. Bye.